The cameras were rolling, the lights blazing down on a courtroom unlike any other. Millions of Americans tuned in to what was supposed to be a humiliating spectacle for one man, Senator John Kennedy. The producers had staged it as political theater, with Judge Judy and Chief Justice John Roberts presiding over a high-profile case that blended law, politics, and entertainment. The whispers were clear: Kennedy was walking into a trap, and this time, there would be no escape. From the very beginning, the atmosphere was electric. Judge Judy, known for her razor-sharp tongue, wasted no time in laying into Kennedy. "Senator, you have a knack for turning every answer into a riddle. But today, you won't outtalk the law. This courtroom isn't your Senate chamber. This is reality." The audience gasped, some even clapping, sensing the dramatic storm about to erupt. Judge Roberts, ever calm but intimidating, added, "Senator, your charm may win crowds, but the law is black and white. Let's see how you handle that under oath." It was clear they wanted him cornered. But John Kennedy was no ordinary man. He sat there with a humble smile, his Louisiana drawl steady as a heartbeat, giving no hint of fear. Inside, however, he knew the stakes. This wasn't just about him. It was about truth, about the average American who felt voiceless while elites played games with justice. If he failed here, the narrative would be set: John Kennedy, exposed, humiliated, and powerless. The prosecution went first, armed with binders, accusations, and a tone dripping with superiority. They accused him of grandstanding, of misusing his influence, of playing the folksy country boy while pulling strings behind closed doors. Judge Judy pounced on every word he tried to say in his defense. "Answer yes or no, Senator. Spare us the speeches." The crowd roared with laughter, and for a moment, Kennedy seemed like the butt of the joke. But then, it happened. Kennedy leaned forward, folded his hands on the table, and spoke with a quiet authority that silenced the room. "With all due respect, Judge, when you tell me to answer yes or no, you're asking me to lie. Life ain't that simple. The truth lives in the details. And the American people deserve the truth, not a headline." His words, plain and honest, cut through the noise like a blade. The audience shifted uneasily, sensing a change in momentum. Judge Roberts tried to redirect, pressing Kennedy with a complex legal question meant to trip him up. Kennedy paused, looked him square in the eye, and answered in a way that stunned everyone. He didn't just respond with law, he responded with wisdom. "Justice isn't about catching people in technicalities, Chief Justice. It's about protecting the little guy from the big guy. If we forget that, we've turned the courtroom into a circus." Suddenly, the laughter stopped. Suddenly, people listened. Kennedy began flipping the trial, not with anger, but with conviction. Every trap laid before him, he